Hey guys, what's up? I'm Slim and you're watching Slimathy TV. In this video, I have a super cool one for you guys. We're gonna be taking a look at a couple of cases from CASETiFY. So big thank you and shout out to CASETiFY for sending these out free for review. Let's go ahead, crack it open and see what they've sent out. As you can see, this is a pretty awesome looking package. They always wrap these up real nice for us. So let's go ahead and rip through this. So here we go. Other case companies, take note of this. Very nice presentation here. So I do believe this is only probably for influencers. So if you guys buy some off the site, it's probably not going to look quite like this, but let's go ahead, see what they've packaged up for us. Here we go, taking the top off now. And here we are presented with everything that they sent out. So I am very curious to see what they've sent out this time. Looks like we've got some Christmas themed cases. We've also got a little puppy here. And let's open this up over here. And this looks to be an iPad case. So let's go ahead and take them all out and we'll go through them one by one. Timestamps to everything down below. All right, so this is pretty sweet. We've got, it looks like an iPhone 13 Pro case as well as some iPhone 14 Pro cases. And looks like this one is the Ultra Impact and these are just the Impact cases. So let's first take a look at one of these and then we'll switch to the iPad and we'll go through all the rest. So let's start off here with their Impact case. So this is kind of their basic protection case and this is what it comes with and what it looks like. So if we peel this off, take some of these off here. There we go. Take their genuine sticker off. So if you scan these codes, you can actually see if they're genuine or not, which is pretty cool. But here is the case itself. You can see how clear that is. That is perfectly clear. Now, I usually describe these on a scale of 1 to 100, 100 being the most yellowing and 0 being no yellowing. This one I would say is at a 0 for yellowing. I do not see any signs of yellowing on this case, and that is perfect. So this is what it looks like. It's got these Christmas trees on it. They are printed on basically on top of a clear case. You can see the MagSafe ring in there, as well as the CASETiFY branding camera cutout right here. I believe this one is for the 14 Pro. So let's go ahead, grab the iPhone 14 Pro, stick it in and see how it fits. And just like that, fits absolutely perfectly, just like a glove. And check that out. Super nice. And if you guys see anything in this video that you want, I will have a custom discount code for you guys. You can go to casetify.com/slimathytv or at checkout, you can just put 15 slimathytv for 15% off. You guys don't want to miss out on those savings. So check this out. This is with the deep purple iPhone 14 Pro. Here's what it looks like on the front. You can see the lip here goes over just a bit. So if you do set your phone down like this, no worries there. Or if you have a screen protector, it will not hurt it at all. Let's check out the cutouts down here at the bottom, looking perfect. Buttons right there, cut out for the mute switch. And on this side, buttons are all covered up. And it says right here, this case made from 65% recycled material. So that is cool to see. And you can see right here, there's actually a little bit of glue they left on there from the factory. So I'm gonna have to take that off after the video. But here it is, let's test the buttons. Feels super clicky. I don't know if you guys can hear that. A lot of cases, they mute the sound of the clicks and I don't like that. So this is perfect. You can hear them absolutely perfectly there and they have a nice clicky tactile feel. So this is just the first case. We've still got 2 more iPhone cases and this iPad case, which I'm going to bring into view right now. Because I have never reviewed one of their iPad cases yet. And this is really cool. They come with this nice carrying bag, which is super high quality. This is thicker than I was expecting. That's what she said. So let's set that off to the side. Here it is. Look at that. Cute little Dachshunds right there. And inside we got some silica packet. That's for the trolls. Let's go ahead and look at the back here. Nice material here. There's the cutout for the camera. Side kind of looks like a book, honestly, like a notebook. Like a custom notebook. And then you've got sleeves here for paperwork. Right here you could put some ID cards, or maybe if you're a student, you could stick your student ID in there, some paperwork from class in there, like homework, and then you could have your iPad here to actually do the work. So let me go ahead and grab the iPad and we'll stick it in here and see how it fits. All right guys, so I've got the 11-inch iPad Pro right here. So let's go button side first and see how this works. There it is, snapped into place. Looks absolutely perfect. Let's go ahead and check it out. Does it stand up? Yes, it does. So if you did have your own little keyboard here, you could use that, or you can use it just like this and go ahead, watch your movies or take notes in class, whatever you are planning to do. It stands up absolutely perfectly. Here's what it looks like on the back with the iPad installed. This is super nice. It feels very premium. The only thing I think it's missing is some sort of a strap to keep it closed. It would be nice if this was maybe magnetic or if there was some sort of latch, kind of like on notebooks, to keep it shut. But other than that, this is looking absolutely perfect. Here's how it would look when it's just opened. This is probably a student's dream right here, just to have a nice customized case. You're not going to look like everyone else. There's tons of different designs if you don't like Dachshunds for some reason, which how dare you. Overall, super nice case. You guys can see the material. It's kind of like a vinyl plastic material, but it's very stiff. So you know that your iPad is pretty protected in here. Again, the only thing I just wish that this would stay closed, because if you do drop it, it might open up and could see that being a slight issue. But again, on the corners here, they do have these protectors. That's how it stays in place. So I don't know. It is totally exposed on the sides, which is great if you're listening to something, you just want to close it up, but keep listening to a podcast or something. Overall, I really like this case. Let's move on to the next. All right, next up, guys, look at this little Shih Tzu puppy. This is so cute. If you are a girl, this is probably going to be the case that you are going to want to look at. So I can guarantee you, you will be the envy of everyone around you, because look at this, a nice pink case with a cute puppy on the back, MagSafe compatibility, and this is what it looks like on the inside. You guys can see it's printed on there. That is what it looks like. And then you can see this white, that is actually the shock absorbing material that they've got built into the sides here. So when you do drop your phone, if you do, unfortunately, drop your phone, the corners will absorb a lot of that shock and it will dissipate it through this rubber. So there's a less likelihood of you breaking your phone. All right, guys, so I just put the iPhone 13 Pro dummy unit into this. Now I believe they have this for the iPhone 14 Pro, but don't quote me on that. There's so many different designs on CASETiFY's website. But here's what it looks like on a dummy phone, which I believe this is the 13 Pro. It's kind of hard to say because some of the dummy models of phones, they're not exact, but here is what it looks like. As you can see, cutouts look absolutely perfect down here. Button cutout right here. On the side, you can see this case is made from 65% recycled material, which is great. Top, there's nothing to see. On the side, you get the mute switch, volume rockers, and then the back, the same as all CASETiFY cases. Very generous cutout right here. So if you do set your phone down, no worries. The glass from the camera should not be touching the ground or whatever surface you put it on. Let's check the buttons here real quick. Super clicky, feels great, even on a dummy phone, which is really saying something. Razivity right here is great as well. If you have a screen protector on, you should be safe. No issues there. You can set it down and you won't have any issues because this comes up above the screen. So if you're looking for a really cute case and you like Shih Tzus and you like beaches and you like the color pink, check this one out for sure. I will have all of these linked below. Again, use that promo code because you don't want to pay full price for these. You want to get these for a nice discount. And of course, you can mix and match colors. You don't have to get pink. You don't have to get this design. You don't even have to get MagSafe if you don't want it, but I highly recommend getting MagSafe. We are going to test that on the next case. So let's get over to that one. All right, guys, last but not least, we got to get into the holiday spirit here with some Christmas lights. So let's go ahead and rip this off here and take a look at this case. So this one is for the 14 Pro and this is their Ultra Impact series. So this is not the Bounce series, which is a next tier up. So it goes Impact, Ultra Impact, and then Bounce. This is probably the most tame but highest amount of drop protection that you're gonna need on a daily basis. I think this one's somewhere like 11 feet of drop protection. So if you're dropping your phone for more than 11 feet, I don't know what to tell you. Even the Impact series here is rated at like 8 or 9 feet, like 8.5 feet maybe. Ridiculous. So I don't think you have any issues here. If you want the Bounce case, that one's like 21 feet. I don't even want to know what you're doing if you're dropping your phone from that height. Let's rip this one open. And here is what it looks like on the inside. You can see that MagSafe design. You've got the Ultra Impact ridges right here on the sides. Again, shock absorbing material. Right here, you've got the Christmas lights in this case. Tried to make this more Christmas themed so you can get these and rock them at your Christmas parties or whatever you want. But here is what they look like. I don't know when you're watching this video, but if you order quickly, you might be able to get these in before Christmas, which would be ideal. That's why I'm trying to put this video up as quickly as possible. So the print looks really cool on this, but of course we got to grab the iPhone 14 Pro here. We got to make sure it fits and that all of the buttons are working, and we're going to test MagSafe as well. So got it stuck in there. Perfect. Here's what it looks like with the deep purple with those lights. That looks so good. You even see this little speckles of snow. This looks awesome. And I think that these corners actually help with not only the looks, but also grip. So when you're holding the phone, it lets the phone kind of rest in your palm a little bit better. Gives some pretty good grip. So let's talk about the front here. Very good razivity, as you can see. No issues with that. Button cutout right here looks perfect for the mute switch. You can see the little speckled design here. You can see this one's also made from recycled phone cases. It doesn't say how many, like the other ones were 65%, but you know, whatever, who cares? On the back here, you guys can see the razivity is perfect for your camera, so no worries there at all, of course. Button cutouts, let's see how they feel. They feel very good, super clicky. You can probably hear that. No issues at all with the buttons. Cutouts at the bottom, those are very important. Also, no issues at all. So here's what this one looks like. I think this is probably my favorite right here. This is like the ultimate Christmas case, but we absolutely have to test MagSafe and make sure it's working through these cases. I know the last time CASETiFY sent us some cases, the cases were perfect. No issues with MagSafe, so let's go ahead and try it here. Let's see how strong it is. There it goes, clipping right into place, charging right up. And once this animation goes away, you can see up there, charging up without issue. Let's do the tug test, as I like to call it. See how strong it is. This one is probably I'd give this a 7 out of 10 On strength, I think that some of this kind of impacts it a little bit because you can kind of feel it. This is totally fine for everyday usage, but yeah, you can see it just clip right into place. Absolutely no issues with MagSafe. So if you're looking for a MagSafe case, definitely make sure you pick one on CASETiFY's website that has MagSafe. I'm pretty sure all of these designs allow you the option. It's a little cheaper to get it without the MagSafe, but I highly recommend getting a MagSafe if you have an iPhone 12 or newer. So anyways, check these out, guys. These are seriously awesome cases from CASETiFY. Big thank you and shout out to them for sending these out free for review. The selection on CASETiFY's website is crazy. Like, I've never seen so many different cases that you can choose from. The prices are pretty steep, but again, use the discount code and that will help you out. On top of that, CASETiFY cases are built to last. They're probably some of the best as far as drop protection is concerned. You guys can read on their website about the different drop protection levels, but these are very, very good, high quality cases. So check them out. Links to everything down below with a discount code and everything. If you want to pick one of these exact ones up, you can do that as well. If you like the video, hit it with a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.